Poor performers. Now, this level is often the most challenging to coach. There may be more successes when coaching is matched with a performance management process. Now, it's my opinion that there's reasons for poor performance. And I've personally seen it with my own eyes. Kind of like what you said before, Rosita. I met a gentleman and he said, Daniel, thank you so much for being my coach. Let me tell you how things work around here. And I sat up straight and I was like, I'm going to learn something. He said, Daniel, this is your first time here at this business and it won't be your last. And he says, you're a really nice guy, but I just want to let you know how it works around here. He says, when people are performance managed out of this business, they bring in a coach. And what will happen is I won't perform under your coaching and they're going to give me another warning. And they'll pay for more coaching and they'll give me another warning because my performance is not going to improve. And then what will happen is we will stop working together. I'll get fired and you'll get another client in the future. Yeah, I was shaking my head as well. And I was like, that's not what I signed up for as the coach. Are you with me? Like I thought I was coming in here to improve performance, but everybody knew in the business when the coach comes, somebody's going to rehabilitation. Somebody's getting performance managed out of the business. And he was such a nice guy and he didn't want me to fail. He's like, I just want to tell you, you're a nice guy, but this is what's going to happen. And it was true. But as I mentioned before, there's reasons for poor performance. And what I've learned is that about 50% of people are ready to leave the company at any given time. They don't like the company culture. Have you seen some of these memes going around the internet at the moment? I saw one the other day. It says, the pandemic's over. We want everybody to return to work for the culture. And it's a whole office with chairs and tables and a clock on the wall. And it's like the culture. You know what I mean? Boring work environment that bores the hell out of people and there's no inspiration. So at any given time, about 50% of employees are ready to leave the company because of the culture. The other 50% are ready to leave because of their leader. So if somebody's going to leave because of company culture, they're probably very happy with their leader. And probably the only reason why they're staying is because of loyalty to the leader. Who's been in that situation before? Love the leader, hate the company. Now, the other half of people, they just don't get along with their leader, but they love the company. You've been in that position before? So there's always reasons why people are poor performers. And oftentimes, just in my opinion, based on what I've seen, is sometimes it's not the employee or the team member who needs the coaching. Sometimes it's the leader. It's the head. And from an LP perspective, we always say the fish rots from the head down. We say that the business needs a checkup from the neck up. What's above the neck? It's the head. So there's reasons why people are poor performers. And you could give somebody some really good coaching that could change their life. If their leader is the real problem in the organization, it's not going to do too much for them. It will help them personally, but it won't change the leader. So if you intend to be a coach and offer your services to a business, it's very important that you work from the head down because you could give this person new skills, new strategies, new ways. If the major obstacle is going to be a tough one. Does it make sense?